For a small town in upstate New York, Ithaca is a bastion of green, renewable energy. Wind farms, geothermal power, even solar panels are springing up in the usually frigid and overcast region. The primary driver of all this, the town's two colleges, Cornell and IC, which have been on the cutting edge of what's been called the green age. Our special correspondent Tom Garris has a look.
As millions around the world just march to celebrate Earth Day, both Ithaca College and Cornell University are taking action too. The schools each have a goal to go carbon neutral. Sarah Brylinski is the manager of communications and integration at Cornell's campus sustainability office. The magic year for them is 2035.
And right from the very beginning, that plan focused on campus energy solutions because it really is the biggest part of our footprint.
What that means is bringing their carbon dioxide emissions down to zero. A handful of colleges have already done so, but Cornell would be the first big university to crack the code. They've got a list of 6 possible ways to do that, with the top one relying on heat from Mother Earth herself.
What Cornell is proposing is using a brand new technology that's similar to geothermal, but actually goes beyond the capacity of that technology. So our proposed system, Earth Source Heat, will drill even deeper into the earth to provide, in essence, an even more stable energy source. The further down we get, the more hot we have to bring up and provide our major energy need, which is, of course, heating in cold northeastern Ithaca, New York.
But earth-sourced heating won't cover it all. That first-choice plan would combine it with wind power, solar, and biomass. Cornell is already part of the way there, with solar providing 7% of campus electricity needs. Over on South Hill, they recently started cooking with power from the sun as well, to reach the institution's 2050 carbon neutrality goal. I was able to speak with Greg Lischke, the school's director of energy management and sustainability.
Sure, that's going to produce on a normal year about 10% of our power. If we get many afternoons like today, we're not going to get much solar. But it's been a long time coming. The first contracts were signed in 2015, and we weren't able to be online until late 2016.
IC's solar farm is up the lake in Seneca, and it comes with a live website that puts energy data in context, including how many gallons of water have been saved and how many trees have been spared.
It's a way to connect to different audiences. You know, I'm an engineer, so the kilowatt hours, BTUs, that means everything to me. Cars and trees, not so much. But if you're not an engineer, or if you want to really get a handle, and you can really get an appreciation for what that involves.
While both of these schools are leaders in sustainability efforts, energy is just a part of the plan. In order to meet their goals, they're going to need students to get involved as well. And pretty soon for Cornell students, it'll be as easy as picking up their cell phone. PhD student Casey Franklin was representing Humblebee at Cornell's Spring Fest.
Humblebee is an app that allows students to log sustainable behaviors. They earn rewards by doing this, and it's great because it helps the college save money when students act more sustainably.
They wanted to capitalize on the devices that students almost always have with them.
What makes this app really unique is it works with Bluetooth beacons to provide context-aware reminders. You don't have to really plan ahead. It's sort of like will remind you when you get there what's possible.
They hold it as their duty to educate the community, both in big thinking.
Sustainability is a core educational need for future generations. Higher education only represents a small part of the total carbon footprint in the United States, but we represent, you could say, 100% of the educational footprint.
I think, you know, colleges are, in an ideal world, are helping to develop the leaders of tomorrow. So I think that's a great place to start.
But even fine-tuning the little things.
What's really important is grounding it in a local actionable sense. What are tangible goals that people can achieve? What kind of decisions can they make in their daily life to actually, when you're thinking big, it's just small steps and day-to-day changes that actually get us there.